Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Starting off for the remainder of the day, we have a trough that's pushing through the central interior right now that has brought snow to western parts of the interior earlier today, but now that's transitioned over to primarily rain and starting to bring more of that rain-snow mix out to places in the eastern interior. Further to the south along the Alaska Range, we do have a rain and snow mix there as well, and then some lingering rain showers around the Bristol Bay area. For the southeast part of the state, not much in terms of rain, but there are still some clouds over the area. And then as we move out over towards the Bering Sea, we do have some cloud cover, and eventually as we get further out to the west, a new system coming up from the south that is bringing more rain up to the area. In other news, we do have some stronger high surf moving into places around the Norton Sound and Kotzebue Sound. For the Norton Sound, that's along the northern and eastern parts of the sound, and then for the Kotzebue Sound area, that's for the western parts of the sound. Moving into tonight, we have the system that was out over the far western parts of the Bering Sea starting to push a little bit further to the east, making it out more into the central part of the Bering Sea, bringing rain to areas of the western, central, and eastern Aleutian Islands. Fog's going to develop overnight around the eastern Bering Sea, Bristol Bay area, and YK Delta area, as we do have high pressure extending out from the North Pacific. Fog will also develop over Cook Inlet and in the Copper River Basin. In the interior eastern parts, we are going to have some lingering rain and snow showers, and then along the eastern parts of the Arctic coastline as well. Then on Thursday, those showers are going to continue to diminish as high pressure builds in further into the state. And then out over the Bering Sea, rain going to push even further to the east, starting to make it along the west coast, but throughout the Bering Sea, Aleutian Islands, and up along the west coast all the way up towards the Barrow area, we will see some rain on Thursday. Lingering fog in Thursday morning hours for the Bristol Bay and Kuskokwim Delta areas, and then out over the south central and southeastern parts of the state, high pressure should keep those clear of any rain. On Friday, we have a new system coming up from the North Pacific going to bring rain to the central and eastern Aleutian Islands, with some rain also expected for the Alaska Peninsula, Bristol Bay areas, and then up the west coast of the state all the way up to the Point Hope area. Stronger winds also associated with this system, especially in the eastern Bering and right along the west coast of the state. Some fog Friday morning also expected for interior locations around Bristol Bay, but over the state, high pressure will dominate, so much of the interior, Arctic coast, and south central should be void of precipitation. For the southeastern part of the state, some rain showers will continue just to the east, but not quite making it there on Friday. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.